Hey y'all, welcome to another edition of Frettin the Small Stuff. And as I start recording today, I'm getting push notifications from one of my former homes about a shooting there. So it just reemphasizes the small stuff portion of this being small stuff. I'm going to try really hard not to go on a rant about gun violence in the U.S., but I hope all my friends in Tallahassee are safe and healthy and taken care of. There's no segue from that to this, other than I got this guitar in Tallahassee. I love that city. I played a lot of shows there, played in a lot of bands there. So, my formative years were not spent in Tallahassee, listening to hair metal. That was in Tampa, but I always wanted one of these. And when I got old enough to have my own job and afford things on my own, this was one of the things I always wanted. So, I want to kind of revisit this idea that inspired me back then. One of the reasons I loved this shape, because it's so cool, was I saw the Scorpions playing it, and the zoo is just, I don't know, I love that song. I love that riff. So, as an homage, I don't know, I'm just going to try and do something zoo-esque, Scorpions-esque, something with that drone. That voicing, it's the same that I think Slayer uses it. But I've always loved that idea. These different drones and chords that you can make, and I used to do that stuff all the time. I was mimicking. That sounds like it's shorting. That's fun. So let's see what we can come up with. these pickups is shorting. That's fine. But there's something there. I don't know. A riff's a riff. Sometimes they're good. Sometimes they need work. The whole idea is to just try something out. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll work on that. Get out some hairspray. Proof the rest of this up. Thanks for joining another episode of Frettin' the Small Stuff. See you all next time.